I have no idea where I'm going. Following your dreams. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. That lady was not lying. I'm going to get out of this situation. Got a rock in my hand. Oi! 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 Good morning guys, and welcome to day 5 in Macedonia. I'm just on the way down into the city centre, gonna get something to eat, and then I'm gonna try and talk to someone and see if they can tell me where I can find a cool mountain to climb. Should be a cool adventure today. It's very hot, so I don't know if I'm gonna die from heat stroke, but I'll give it my best shot. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, I had breakfast. I had an omelette and an espresso, and that costs 120 dinner, which I'm gonna guess $2.35, I'm gonna guess. And now I've just discovered this amazing little part of the town that I actually didn't know existed, but I guess this is the main lakefront area. Beautiful. If you know New Zealand, it looks like a European Queenstown. A bit different, but it kind of brings back that feeling. And so I was just talking to a lady, and she said that I can follow the lake round. She told me to go by car because it's very far, but I think I'm going to walk along the lake and then try go up this mountain over here, because that's going to be some absolutely amazing views. So we will get on that adventure. I'll get a few shots of this little area here before we head off because it's stunning.
Make money, take money, earn crack money, drug money, bail money. Heard they got life for me, how they got life for me when they took that from me. Since I had my nose fully, yeah.
House full of kilos, sold pounds of zeros. Cocaine my hero, when fix I get Indigo.
So beautiful. This is one of the coolest places I've discovered recently. Bit of a hidden gem. So I guess I'm going to follow this lake round to the village over there and then hike up one of these mountains. I know I haven't actually gone like deep into the national park, but sometimes it's quite hard logistically to get there if you're just traveling on foot and you don't have a rental car or something. Also, it can be like quite time consuming getting out into those kind of remote areas. I'm still pretty sure this will offer a great view, but when I go to Asia, I'm going to a country with some incredible national parks and mountains. Anyway, let's head on, see where we end up.
Honey, check it out, you got me mesmerized with your black hair and your fat thighs. Street poetry is my everyday, but yo, I gotta stop when you drop my weight.
So basically, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just heading towards this mountain just by some random road that I found, and we'll see if I can find a trail or something to the top, but I'm completely winging it here. Really have no idea. She's a hot one today, I'll tell you that much. It's got to be over 30. Whoa! Donkey! Hey mate! So I talked to a local guy and he said mountain this way, so pretty good guess. Incredible landscape here. It is hot. So I found a sign here and I think the trail starts here, but I'm not 100% sure. It's pretty hard to figure out what that sign means, but that lady was not lying when she said it's a long way. You see the top of that peninsula there? That's the castle fort area where my accommodation is. Alright. I'm gonna head off in this direction. Fingers crossed it's actually a trail, because I don't know about you, but I can't really read this. It must mean like a cathedral up here. I know there's a few cathedrals up here. See what happens. Okay guys, been walking for maybe an hour and just stumbled across this little village here, and there's another cross up here like in Skopje. Obviously not as big as the one in Skopje. Apparently this is a national park up here. There was a sign back there that had a list of places with times of how long it takes to get there, and the furthest one was an hour and 20 minutes. So I don't know if that's the summit, but I'll walk in that direction and see where it takes me. Oi! 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 I don't know how much of that was recorded, but I was just talking to the camera and like these two dogs just come running out from behind this fence. You can they're still barking at me. Got a rock in my hand. Look, he's right there. I can see him. He's like edging towards me. But the key with street dogs, I've been bitten by a street dog in Romania a couple of years ago. He's getting closer to me. But the key with street dogs is to hold up a rock and make loud noises, like shout at them as deep and as loud as you can, really. Lift up both your arms. If you can grab anything, grab it and just threaten them and scream at them, especially with a rock, and they'll back off. But if you run, they'll come straight for you. So, oh man, that was scary. A really nice older gentleman spoke really good English, and he told me to come up this way, and it's just led to like nothing. Maybe I misunderstood him, but it basically led me to those dogs. Maybe it's like something they do with tourists around here, is send them to get eaten by dogs. But I'm gonna get out of this situation, and then I will check back in with you when I'm actually feeling a bit more safe. Guys, if you want some adrenaline, you should come to the Macedonian hills. Walked around another corner there after I'd escaped that last incident, and that dog there just started barking at me. It was chained up, luckily. Oh man, I'm so scared of street dogs, especially when you're in the mountains and there's no one else around. Anyway, I think I found another real pathway here instead of some sketchy dog trap. On we go. Okay, so the adventure's going pretty well now. I haven't seen a dog in a while. It is starting to rain a bit though, but by the looks of the clouds, I think they'll move on. There's a patch of grey there, but then it's blue everywhere else. It's quite nice because it's cooled down a lot. I'm pretty sure that I can see the summit in front of me. I'll show you. So I'm pretty sure that's the summit. Who knows? On we go.
Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, pressing on.
Okay, going well guys. The sign pointed up this direction. It said 40 minutes to the highest point, but the pathways have all disappeared. So I guess I'm just gonna go straight up here, and I think this leads to the summit. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Made it guys, made it to the summit. 1,643 meters. Are you ready for the view? Not bad, eh? That's horrid. And you can see the peninsula there. That's where I walked from this morning. Pretty big distance today. Epic though. I was getting super tired at the end and then popped up over here and boom. Can't really be disappointed with that. Took about 3 hours, I think. Incredible. So I think the moral of the story here is never let a street dog in any way, shape or form stop you from following your dreams. Guys, I'm gonna head down. I'm probably gonna put the camera away, probably won't film me walking down unless I get attacked by another dog or something. So I will see you right down there. Made it guys, that took a while. I ran for about an hour, and then when I was walking through the villages, I had a rock in each hand, double armed in case of a street dog attack. Now I'm back at the beautiful lake. It took me about like 2 hours to get here. I tried to hitchhike, but all the cars that went past were full of people. Now I'm just gonna walk along the side of the lake here and head back to my accommodation.
My grandma always told me be a better me. And mama always said, mama let him be. He think he better off giving attitude. I guarantee her wish it was gratitude. For a smile on the worst days, for a cake on the birthdays. It won't be too long, no, yeah, too long, no, yeah.
Okay guys, I'm back up at my accommodation. I'm going to end the video there once again with this incredible backdrop here. Tomorrow moving on to a new location, a bit north from here, and I've got some really interesting accommodation booked. I don't know what it's going to be like, but let's see what happens. I think it's going to have a lot of character, to say the least. So stay tuned for that one. Just remember, don't let the street dogs of the world stop you from living your dreams.